Since the moment humanity first raised its gaze toward the sky, the fundamental question was never, are we alone? That question came later. The older and more dangerous question has always been, do we even possess the capacity to know? Because knowledge does not begin with investigation. It begins with perception. And perception is not absolute, it is conditional. Conditioned by our senses, our instruments, and the mental models through which we interpret the world. We do not see the universe as it is, but as our perceptual structure allows us to see it. What does alien mean? In popular consciousness, the word alien has become a caricature. A gray being, black eyes, a flying saucer. This is not science. This is fiction. Linguistically, alien simply means the unfamiliar, the non-belonging. That which does not belong to the reference system by which we define ourselves and the world. And this otherness is not necessarily spatial. It may be biological, cognitive, perceptual, or even existential. The Fermi Paradox. Where is the error? We now arrive at the famous question, if the universe is this vast, where is everybody? This is Fermi's question. But it carries a dangerous assumption, that the absence of observation is evidence of the absence of existence. This assumption is unscientific, because observation is not a property of existence, it is a property of the observer. The physical limits of our perception. In physics, we directly perceive only a very narrow band of the electromagnetic spectrum. We can directly observe roughly 5% of the universe's total content. The rest is dark matter and dark energy. Approximately 95% of the universe, not directly observable. So why should we find it strange that entities or civilizations might exist that do not interact with our current instruments at all? Life and intelligence are not exclusive to us. Life as we know it is not a universal standard. It is a local condition. No physical law requires life to be carbon-based, water-based, or even biological. The same applies to intelligence. Intelligence defined in abstract physical terms is the capacity to process information, adapt, and make decisions that reduce local entropy. This definition does not require a human brain. Beyond Fermi, a new framework. Here we reach the critical point. The Fermi paradox is not a paradox of existence. It is a paradox of perception. The correct question is not, where are they? But rather, when and how does a civilization become capable of perceiving others? From this emerges the Post-Fermi Model, MFCP, a model that neither assumes existence nor denies it, but instead measures a civilization's perceptual capacity under cultural, technological, cognitive, and temporal constraints. In the end, the problem is not that the universe is silent. The problem is that we may not yet be capable of hearing it. The real question is not, do they exist? But rather, what are the limits of our perception and when will we transcend them?